Sophie Wessex became emotional during an interview with BBC Radio 5 as she discussed her grief at father-in-law Prince Philip's death. The wife of Prince Edward spoke about the sweet picture her family had released as a tribute, and revealed that returning to Scotland had been an oh my god moment, as the royal family come to grips with life without Prince Philip. The Countess of Wessex was asked about moments of grief and the impact of losing Prince Philip during a wide-ranging interview. She told BBC host Naga Munchetti, "We were lucky enough to go to Scotland at the half-term, and I don't know if you remember the photograph I took of them. I was pregnant with Louise at the time. We went up there during half-term and just to be there in that place, it was an oh my god moment." She became visibly emotional and said, "So I think they'll come and go, but you have to let them come and go." The picture shows the Queen and her late husband sitting at the top of the Coils of Newark in Scotland in 2003. The Queen released the private photograph on the day before the funeral of Prince Philip, which took place on April 17. Sophie Wessex participated in the Radio 5 interview ahead of the United Nations International Day for the Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict, which takes place on Saturday. She has worked to support victims of rape in war through her royal patronages. On International Women's Day in 2019, the Countess of Wessex announced her commitment to champion the Women, Peace and Security (WPS) agenda and the UK's Preventing Sexual Violence in Conflict initiative. Since then, she has travelled to India to champion female empowerment and has visited Kosovo to speak with survivors of rape and sexual trauma. During her interview with the BBC, she spoke about the honest, open conversations she has with her 17-year-old daughter Lady Louise Windsor about consent and inappropriate sexual behaviour. She said her daughter had a natural curiosity for her work with rape victims. The Countess of Wessex is married to the Queen's youngest son, Prince Edward. They married in 1999 and have 2 children together, Lady Louise Windsor, 17, and James, Viscount Severn, who is 13. Since the departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from the royal family, Prince Edward and his wife have raised their public profiles and have undertaken more responsibility in order to support the Queen. Sophie Wessex is considered one of the Queen's closest confidants and has been of huge support to Her Majesty since the death of Prince Philip. Once Prince Charles ascends to the throne, it is widely acknowledged that title of Duke of Edinburgh will be granted to Prince Edward. It was his father's express wish that he and his wife uphold the dukedom and take responsibility over the famous Duke of Edinburgh award.